Hey Android fans, TechMennis back with another top 5 apps video. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Righto, so getting straight into it, we'll start off with our first app, DiskUsage. Now DiskUsage is a really handy app, nothing too complicated. This just shows your all the apps are using and everything on your SD card and your internal storage, and just everything's used. So for example, we've got 4 options here: app storage, storage card, SD card 1, and root required, which is in depth, all the SU files. So we'll just use app storage for the first one, and it scans. It's a real basic thing just to say, you got a really small storage device and you want to see what's using what, how and when. It's a really fast interactive app that can easily show you what's using storage where and how you can save storage. So here's a basic of the app. We can see that I have 1492 megabytes on the SD card because I have 8 gig on the phone. So this is the SD card. Out of the 1492, 884 meg is using it with 600 free space. So what happens is, you look at that and you click that and it expands it even more. And so my top usings are Chrome, Facebook, Messenger, Tapped Out, Firefox, Fruit Ninja. And then if you click there, it zooms out and you go even further in depth, and you can scroll. You go down even more, and there's even more, and then you can see, so back at the top here, you can have a look. You scroll to the top, a lot of apps. So say this one, so with Google search, out of the 18 megabyte that's being used, out of the 23 megabyte being used, 18 is the app and 4 meg is the cache. So that means you can clear that and then you'll save yourself 4 meg. It really is a handy thing to use if, say, you just want to get rid of stuff or find out how you can save memory. I personally don't use it that much, but it is a handy app to see where you can save that extra megabyte to download more apps or just to have that bit of storage. It doesn't actually have any settings where you can actually clear the cache yourself or make any space clearing techniques. This is just to show what it does. So if we go back, we can go to another storage viewing here. So we'll go storage card, and we'll just skip back and I'll come back when this is done. So here we are with the main storage, which is the which means I have 6 gig. There's nearly 2 gig of downloads. Another so this is actually, sorry, the SD card. So this has every folder, so you have your downloaded apps there and all your downloads in general. So like on the SD cards I've got ROMs and everything there. You got Clockwork mod, which is all the backups and everything. And then with this you can actually go from there to there. You can go step by step to find out what is actually using all your data, which is really easy. You can scroll down a bit more, go back to this bit, scroll down, you got the camera, titanium backup, Android. So it's all there. Like, it's a real handy app that you can use. It's free on the market and you can go find out how much space you have left on your phone. The next app we have is Norton Spot. Now, Norton Spot is like a antivirus, like the computer Norton Security. You've got your Norton Spot, which it goes through and it shows you all the viruses and dangerous apps you have on your phone. So it's a real simple app. Or you open it, it's free on the market, you download it, you open it, you click this button here, spot them. So we'll spot them and it will go through all your apps and it will see if there's any ads or if there's any viruses, anything, Trojans, and just anything on your phone that could be harming your phone or anything around it. You can get it on both your phone and your tablet, anything to do with Android. It's a real simple app. I'll come back when this is done and we'll see what's destroying or virusing my phone. So it's finished the spot and it's come up with all this information about all the apps that do certain things. So this says that 23 of my apps collect data location coordinates, one of them sends an SMS when I click ads, and 4 of them collects mobile network info, 8 of them collects your device information, and 24 displays apps in ads. So let's say I want to see what apps display ads. I'll click that, and it says that all these apps display ads. So say you might only have one of them and you don't want that, you can just click them, or you can go back and you can uninstall them however you want to. So you can click that and you can go to another one. So say which one sends an SMS when I click ads. It's Virtual Boy. I can find out which one collects network info, which are those 4 there. And then say you want to find just apps that are most dangerous to you. You click apps, and one of the most dangerous apps I have on my phone is Spark Notes. So I might not like that and I can delete that. Usually if you got 2 it's fine, it just says that does a lot of activity outside of the app. But besides that, you're pretty safe. If it gets to the 3rd bar there, you delete it straight away. You do not keep that on your phone, it's just suicide. So that's pretty much what Norton Spot is, free on the Play Store. Definitely check it out. Alright, so the next app we have is Fast Reboot. Now Fast Reboot is the easiest app you will ever download. It's simply a fast reboot, so all you got to do is click it. It closes every active app, frees up some memory, and that's it. That's Fast Reboot. Like, there's nothing else to it. There's no in-app settings. It's just clicking it, doing fast reboots. So it saves you from having to turn off your phone, turn it back on, and everything like that. You just close everything. It's like just a reboot. It's probably like the easiest app to save some memory and RAM and everything. But besides that, it's just nice, easy app to download. So definitely check that one out. So the next app we have is Flipboard. Flipboard is like the other app, newsreader app I reviewed last video, Pulse. But this one's probably a lot more customizable and better for reading terms. It's pretty much just all about news. You can customize it to what you want. It's all about flipping and swiping, really. So you can swipe up, and you got your photography, so you can click that, and you can go to all the photography newses. So you got that, and you can swipe up. You want to read more, you can just click it, and the whole story comes up and loads in its own time. There you go. You swipe and read it. You can't do that way. And then if you want to go back, you just swipe across, and you go back and swipe again. Go back to the thing, go up, and we can go to technology. You can go to if you make an account with Flipboard, you can customize the whole page to what you want to have. So you can have a page just of technology and photography, or technology and sports, anything like that. You can scroll for hours. Just if you're sitting on a train or something, you can just swipe and read all of them. And if you find one you like, you can just click it, read all about it, and then go to another one. So it's a real simple app, nothing much else to it. You can connect with Facebook, make your accounts, customize it to your way, and you got cover stories. It's all pretty basic and easy to use and read, so definitely get it on the Play Store. The final app we have for this evening is Focal Price. Focal Price is the cheapest eBay you will ever find. If you want to buy things for your phone, your tablet, your computer, clothes, toys, this is the app to check out. You get everything really cheap, and now it's not really official. Like you can buy a sort of cheap version of the Galaxy S3 and 4 and etc. But it is definitely worth it. So we can go to cell phones, right? Go there. We can get touchscreen phones, we can get Android phones, so we'll go to Android. It's a real easy app to use as well. You can add to cart, search for anything. There's nearly anything you search for within reason. So here we go, we've got some phones here. We've got a Hotatum 4.0 Android, $77. I mean, how cheap's that? You go down, we got all these cheap phones. $69 for Android, $85, $83. A very close looking Samsung Galaxy S3, only $139. That's how cheap it is. You cannot get much better. If you want more accessories, go to cell phones. Well, now let's search it. We'll go. What do we want? We want sorry, I was going to type it without the screen, much easier. Samsung Galaxy S i9000. Search. It'll do a search. And there we go. We have batteries for $3. 10 pack of screen protectors for $6.30. One of them for $2. Cables, screen protectors, earbuds, it's all there. Like, it's so easy. You can do any version, you know, you can just search anything. You can go in the browser one, which is exactly the same as this. It's just so easy to use. Cheap stuff, pay with PayPal, your credit card, get it posted to you within days. It's just fantastic. It's the best thing you can buy. Much cheaper than eBay, but if eBay's your thing, go for eBay. That's pretty much it for this top 5 apps. Please subscribe, like, check out my website and Facebook and Twitter, and I'll keep posting more videos. So see you later.